We are with Staff Sergeant Liam Dwyer, and I'm excited about this interview. It's going to be a loud one. You're going to hear gunshots in the back. We're at a veteran clay shooting event honoring many fallen soldiers, such as Chris Kyle here, and there's a whole row of flags and soldiers here who we lost, and many of these were the victims of Fort Hood. Now, Liam, I think it's a large part due to modern medicine and your persistence and heroism that you made it. I mean, you are injured in every single limb. You got plastic on that leg, and you're missing muscles out of here and here. And then here, what do you have? You're missing a quadricep.
Quad, missing the calf, total knee, missing ligaments, nerves in the leg, ligaments, nerves in the right arm. I'm Humpty Dumpty, but just a skinnier version of him.
That's tough. You're walking on that leg, and you don't have really a knee on that leg. It's a metal knee.
It's a metal knee.
And you barely have any muscles, but you're getting around, so you're doing good.
I like to think I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. And I mean, what message do you have for other injured veterans going on? You had a great line about, we were talking yesterday about how physical pain reminds us we're alive, but mental pain lets us keep fighting to stay there that way.
Physical pain lets us all alive. Mental pain challenges you to live every day.
Yeah, physical pain lets you know you're alive. Mental pain keeps you challenged every day and to stay alive.
So that's one of the big things that we got going on here at Boot and Shoot with this event here, and why I'm here is it's the overcoming of extreme obstacles. And the fact that you look at me and you can see everything that's going on with me, all the things that I have. Spent 4 years at Walter Military Medical Center going through rehab, surgery, stuff like that. But it was the mental game that was the hardest part for me to get over. I'm still trying to get over to this day. And I've gotten a lot better with it, but being at these events here to tell my story, to hear other veterans talk about their stories,
right,
it motivates me to keep going out there and doing the things that I do and hopefully keep motivating them. So it's kind of like a circle where we're scratching each other and they're scratching my back. Keep each other going forward here to keep each other healthy and hopefully reduce the 22 number of veterans that commit suicide a day,
exactly,
down to a zero
if we can. I'm still worried about you though, because you made it through war. You got all your limbs, or 3.5 of them, but you're driving around race cars at what, 100 miles an hour, or what are you doing?
So I was very fortunate and very lucky to get a second career after I retired from the Marine Corps. And just like a lot of these guys here that have sustained a lot of injuries, whether they're mental or physical, they've gone on to do great things. And my personal great thing is I became a professional race car driver. The manufacturing company Mazda sought me out after I went to racing and watched them race cars a few years ago. I went and tested for them, and now, long story short, I now race cars for Mazda professionally in the Continental Tire Sports Car Challenge Series. And that is my way of showing people what you can overcome when you're given extreme adversity.
Yeah, that's amazing. And so what was scarier for you, being on the front lines of battle or ripping around a racetrack, knowing that you're on the brink of slipping and running off the road? And
the scariest thing for me, in all honesty, was the first time I started on the front row on TV. Because everybody's watching you, everybody knows, a lot of people knew who I was. So that was the scariest thing for me. When you go into the battle, it's really the unknown. I mean, everything and anything can happen, but you got your brothers and your sisters next to you that are going to have your back no matter what happens.
Right.
And as long as you do what you're supposed to be doing, you're going to be fine. In racing, everybody that's out there, that's next to you, behind you, they're not your brother and sister. They're trying to take that away from you.
Right.
So that was probably the scarier thing to me, but once you settle into rhythm, it just all falls back into place and becomes natural.
Right. Interesting. So what was scariest for you is actually the mental part of being in front of all the eyes, not the physical part of literally having explosions hit your body, or the physical part of racing around a racetrack, which is the message here. It's the mental battle. It's the physical pain reminds us we're alive, and the mental pain allows us to stay that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's the mental pain many of the veterans have to go through. And this is the message we're giving you guys. If you're one of those veterans out there, you're struggling and you're thinking of taking your life, I mean, there are people out there who can help you. There have been people who have been through you know, horrendous experiences. So contact an organization. The battle continues. Any organization, reach out for help. You're not alone. You're not alone.
The battle continues back home here. When you come back from Iraq, Afghanistan, wherever you may be at forward operating bases, the battle continues back home here. You're not alone. We're all here to help each other. Reach out to me via social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You know, find out boot campaigns, Semper Fi Fund, Boot and Shoot, these different organizations that are actually truly here to help you other than the VA. Organizations that actually want to help you, want you to get better, and want you to live a full, fulfilled life, raising a family, getting married, and stuff like that. Reach out. Don't be afraid. It's no questions asked. We're here for each other. We're brothers till we die. Battle continues.